more or less what keeps us together.
Is this a good day or a bad day?
It's an unhappy day. I don't even know why the sun's out.
I've done some cool stuff since I've been out here. I've been auditioning, and the feedback is, you know, you've got the right look for the part, but they say it politely, but basically you don't have the talent.
These people have only one thing in common. The hope that their dreams will someday come true in the streets of Hollywood.
Toss the click on and let us practice for a second playing that rhythm, because we lost it when we went into that. We formed the band about, like 3 years ago. We were just, we were friends with each other. And, we just all happened to be learning how to play instruments at the time. And I guess...
Actually, I had no idea.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't remember.
Brandon came a couple months later. It just kind of happened.
It just sort of happened. Right. One day, how I started playing with Jose and Alex was this girl decided to have a party at her house. I happened to play guitar, Jose happened to play drums, and Alex happened to play bass. We just all happened to be learning how to play instruments at the time.
Let us practice for a second.
We were just a bunch of friends.
It trips me out how things kind of just came together. I don't know how it happened. How did I get involved? It must have been fate.
This was even before Brandon figured out he could even sing.
I know, I was just hollering and
stuff. He surprised us.
No.
He had a great voice when he first begun.
Can you find out your
like that.
Alex, he's in Santa Barbara. He just moved there this last weekend.
That's my school.
Going to college, doing the education thing.
Would you rather go to school anyplace else? No. On the beach with sailboats and sunlight and green trees and stuff.
We decided to stay for another year, even though he's still going there. It's just going to be a little more difficult.
I figured that if we have this chance right now, I'm going to take it because this is what I want to do. A year from now, if it see what happens then. A year from now is a long time. I'm still going to be a little kid in a year. I'll still be just like a little kid.
Mikey, you just want to grab him by the cheeks and like smack him around and squeeze him till he bleeds because he's...
I guess it's a form of free expression.
Brandon was born 20 years too late. Brandon is straight out of the 60s. I mean, I love him dearly, but he's a granola hippie. Jose is not quiet in the least. I know Jose to be the most outgoing guy ever.
Perfect.
In high school, we used to walk out to the parking lot and the parents would be picking up their kids, and Jose used to go to different people's cars, jump into the car, look around for a minute and go, "Oh, you're not my mom."
What are you doing?
We started out as friends and then we became a band.
We all went to school together. We all have known each other for a long time.
That friendship is more or less what keeps us together.
Most people don't really realize how tightly knit we are together.
Oh, that was so much. Yeah!
Roar, roar.
Incubus is about us four guys. Music is only part of it. I mean, technically you can music and stuff like that, but it's, as far as my relationship goes with the guys, it's more than just music. It's, you know, it's a friendship.
We've been doing this for 3 years, you know, pretty much every day for the last 3 years.
Well, you know, I more or less lived with these guys for like 3 years, and now I don't even get to see them anymore. And that's difficult. I mean, I know they're going to come up and visit, but it's just not the same. You know, I was used to being with them, going to school with them 5 days a week, and then practicing like 3 days a week. And I haven't seen them in a week and a half, almost. And I miss them as friends more than anything else.
Well, see, we're going to be playing for about another year, and if nothing does happen, we're going to, I think, we're not sure yet, it's hard to tell, but we're thinking about just all going our separate ways, starting school or doing whatever. But I think either way, whether we make it as a band or if we don't, I'll be satisfied one way or another.
Even if we weren't in this band, Alex being up in Santa Barbara, I'd still be hanging out with him all the time.
It would be doing ourselves an incredible injustice to not at least try to keep things together, because we've created something that has had such a dramatic effect on our lives that it would be too much of a bummer to say,
it would just be the biggest what if.
Yeah, exactly. What if we could have done this?
You still call our lives away.